Hello and welcome to all of you. You have logged on to the www.TheScore.lk and this is the Single League 2012 and we are back with live action of rugby. And today it's a biggie. Kingswood College is taking on St. Anthony's College in their season opener. This promises to be a crackerjack of an encounter. And the season was to kick off yesterday with the game between St. Peter's and St. Joseph's. But unfortunately, the weather gods did not permit a minute of that game to be played, and the match was abandoned as a result. And so today becomes the first day of the Single League 2012, and there are two games happening today. Both in Kandy actually. One between Trinity and Science, and of course the other one between Kingswood and Anthony's. And the Score.lk is bringing you live pictures of both the encounters. Stay tuned. The teams are lined up for their school anthems. Ardent rugby fans will remember that these two teams had a close tussle last year as well, if my memory serves me correct. Kingswood came on top in that particular encounter. So this is a tussle between the teams who were placed 4th and 5th in the league respectively. I beg your pardon, 5th and 6th in the league last year. Kingswood placing 5th and St. Anthony's being placed 6th. You can hear on your background Kingswood College anthem being played. Just a reminder that today another encounter is being worked out at Pallekali. Trinity is taking on Science College. Trinity suffered somewhat embarrassing loss last year against the new kids on the block, Science College last year. Today they'll be looking to make amends and make sure that they come on top. Science, on the other hand, will be looking to repeat that performance in the Lions Den at Pallekali. You can see Kingswood College singing the anthem passionately. So all in readiness to begin this cracker check of an encounter. Two teams making their way into the center now. So Kingswood College taking on St. Anthony's College. You can see the teams, these home teams, St. Anthony's getting into their customary huddle. The Kingswood players with one or two words to say to them as well. All in good spirits. Elegant violence, they call the sport rugby. And there's a haka being put by Kingswood College. Last year also, after the victory, Kingswood College performed this type of an haka, to the much delight of Kingswood fans. The game is just about to get underway, and there's one or two words being shared among players. Referee Jamaldin will be officiating this game today, and he is waiting for the clock to tick now. He's checking with the touch judges and counting the players to see whether everything is in order before we start proceedings for today. And referee Jamaldin having a word or two to say to the Kingswood players as well. Right now, Kingswood about to kick off this single leg 2012. And the whistle goes off. The single league 2012 is underway at Nithawela. Anthony's College collecting cleanly and on the charge straight away. Clearing the ruck. The position is with them. Thumped down the field. Not getting distance on the kick. Pretty easy collection for the Kingswood quarterback there. Kingswood with possession, give it to the lock forward, who's taken down. A brilliant tackle by St. Anthony's. A healthy crowd present here today at Nithawela to witness this close tussle between two schools with a great rugby heritage. And Kingswood in a counter-attack move here, just about 15 meters away from the try line, and with possession as well. Given out to the line. Fly half gives it to the outside centre, who tries to break in, but St. Anthony's defense holds strong. Still the ball is with Kingswood. Strumhoff tries to break through himself, but taken down. Still Kingswood tried to penetrate and punch some holes in this St. Anthony's line. So far, Anthony's up to the mark. Again, possession with Kingswood. Given to their outside centre. Taken down. Trying to gain yardage with their forwards, and that is the inside centre this time goes down. And holding on, says the referee. And that's the end of that brilliant passage of play for Kingswood. They relinquish control through that offence. Referee spots that infringement, and St. Anthony's opts to kick to touch, rightfully so. Gets fair distance on the kick and gets out of jail. St. Anthony's College goes out of their 22. They'll be looking to create an opportunity via this line out. The line out being taken by St. Anthony's. Not the cleanliest of line outs you would see, but nonetheless effective. St. Anthony's with possession. Have the possession and the upper hand, I must say. Good start to both of these teams. There will be some butterflies in their stomach. This is the first game of the season. There may be first timers in that spot as well. There may be players who are representing their school for the first time, so there may be some butterflies in their stomachs as well. So to settle down with the outside centre now. Tries to run from the inside, but there was a crossover and the ball goes to Kingswood. So a silly error once again from St. Anthony's this time. Relinquishing control, giving up that advantageous position that they had. Kingswood with a scrum down. St. Anthony's once again with possession. A keen tussle going on here today. We are still in the 7th minute of the game and we have seen plenty of action in those few minutes as well. So there's referee spots an infringement on the part of St. Anthony's. And the ball is given to Kingswood College. They'll be glad that they have an opportunity to get out of jail. They're in their 22. If we look at the two teams, St. Anthony's College, Kingswood College, K.N. Pereira, C.K. Abegunaratna, H.M.K.D. Herat, A.S. Nadagedara, R.R. Premathilaka, K.T. Chaturanga, R.S. Parnagama. And while we are at it, there's a brilliant move by St. Anthony's and they have the first opportunity to touch down here. And he does. That's the first score for this particular encounter, and St. Anthony's get on the board and they are on top now. You can see the replay there. He touches down on the left flank, and St. Anthony's go 5 points ahead. The kick is not successful this time around, but nonetheless they have that 5-point lead, very advantageous. It's a very good feeling to get on the board first and keep your opponent trailing that deficit. Kingswood has a counter-attack move and they score as well. And not far away, they equalize with a brilliant counter-attack move. And it was some sloppy work from St. Anthony's, I must say. They were napping in the defense there. Brilliant stuff from Kingswood. They equalize with that try. So it's even Stevens. I beg your pardon, there was an infringement. It's a line out given by the referee. There was a last minute confusion there, so it's still 5-0 to St. Anthony's. Anthony's with the line out. Keenly contested by Kingswood, very well done by the Kingswood lock forwards. They won the line out and they have the scrum down now. It was a knock on by St. Anthony's. Just another reminder that you have logged on to TheScore.lk and you're watching the game between Kingswood College and St. Anthony's College, played at Nittavella. This is the season opener for both these schools. So Kingswood with the ball now. They have a penalty. They have a very good opportunity to kick a touch and gain some ground here. Yes, a very good kick. It's a very dangerous position for St. Anthony's. Kingswood will have high hopes of equalizing or even getting the lead from this position. They do everything correctly. They do not make a meal out of this line out. They should score without any problem. Yes, given out to the line. A crooked throw, says referee Jamaldeen, and they have missed missed up that opportunity, Kingswood. So St. Anthony's gets the ball. It's a scrum down on the 5-meter mark. Still dangerous for Anthony's, but at least they have possession now. Pardon, the score is St. Anthony's 5 and Kingswood 0. So Anthony's with possession now. Once again, Kingswood relinquishing control at the wrong moment, giving St. Anthony's the upper hand. Kingswood steals the ball this time and gives it to the line. A great opportunity for them. And makes a mess of it once again. Knocked on by Kingswood. It's a scrum down. It's a scrum down to St. Anthony's. Just out of their 22-meter. Again, Kingswood relinquishing and giving up that good position they had. They had numbers on the outset, but just could not pass the ball properly. Kingswood has the ball once again, and he has space on the middle. Tries to break through, but not successful. Taken down by the Anthony's defense once again, and they throw the ball wide, and yes, they have space and they equalize. Kingswood College touches down to equalize, and now it's 5-all. You can see the replay here. A brilliant pass, a good thinking move by the scrum half to give the ball to that right flank, spread it wide, and they got the score they needed now. It's 5-all. We are in the 16th minute of the game, and these two schools have scored one each. This is turning out to be a very, very crucial encounter, and a very close one at that. Hasn't got the direction, so still it's 5-all. It's even Stevens here at Nithawela. So we are good cover tackling by Kingswood College. Setting up the ruck and from up, coming and clearing things off. Given to the fly half. Gives it to his outside centre. Good kick, good cross kick by the outside centre. He fails to collect the ball. Can Kingswood complete the try? But no. St. Anthony's takes the ball outside the deadline. So it will be a 22-meter dropout. It is a penalty awarded to Kingswood College due to an infringement by St. Anthony's. So they are trying to, their captain has opted to kick to goal, get goal to get into the lead. Seems a pretty easy kick. Right on the 22, right in front. Kingswood kicker should make it and go 3 points ahead. Once again, a reminder that this broadcast is brought to you by the TheScore.lk. We are back with live pictures once again this rugby season as well. And a very, very poor effort by Kingswood kicker. Stand off, I guess. Atrocious piece of kicking, I must say. So it's a 22 dropout for St. Anthony's, throwing away the opportunity of getting ahead. Kingswood College. Kingswood be able to touch down? Yes, they does. And it's the second try for Kingswood College, and they go in front. We are in the 22nd minute of the game, and it's 10-5 now. You can see a good kick, having the legs to chase the ball down and touch it down in time. So with 2 points. The kick not having direction, so it stays 10-5, but nonetheless they are in the lead. They are 5 points ahead. The pressure is on the boys from home now. Antonians 5 points down. The boys from Randall's Hill edging ahead with their try. So 10-5. With possession, good work by the Kingswood number 14, Kumara, APRIP Kumara, charging and going for that tackle. Once again, keenly contested. St. Anthony's securing possession, given to the lock forward. St. Anthony's trying to break through. They still have possession. Shramov clears the ruck and gives it out to the line. The standoff thumbs it downfield. The winger trying to charge, but Kingswood fullback clears up. But a very poor kicking effort. It goes out on the full. So the play will be brought back to the line which the kick was taken. So not the best of efforts by Kingswood College at that moment. Now St. Anthony's with the upper hand. Tries to break through, but taken down by the Kingswood defense, but nonetheless possession secured. Kingswood getting out of jail with that kick, but still Anthony's has the ball. Still possession secured. That is what's important. Keeping possession and converting that possession into scores. St. Anthony's under the pressure. They have a 5-point deficit to cover as well. 25 minutes into the first half. That another game is being worked out at TheScore.lk, the Trinity College rugby grounds. Trinity is taking on Science College. The 27 minutes into the first half, and the scoreline reads 5-all. It's a keen tussle going on there as well. Science College surprised Trinity last year with some exuberant display of rugby at home, but today Trinity will be looking to get back at them and win the game, and win the game with a statement. So getting back to the action here at hand at Nittavela, it's a line out taken by St. Anthony's. The Anthonians under pressure. They are 5 points behind, only one score away. It's a crooked throw. The line-outs haven't been all that good in this game so far. So Kingswood with the put into the scrum now. So Kingswood gets the ball. It's advantageous position for them, but here the player steps out. So again they mess up an advantageous position. Both these teams have not been able to convert those advantageous positions into scores. They've made some silly errors, silly mistakes, and given up control of the game. So once again an instance of that. St. Anthony's with a line out. So yesterday, unfortunately, the game between St. Peter's College and St. Joseph's College was washed off. The weather gods were not kind. There's no who knocks it on. Referee playing advantage to Kingswood, and given to the winger. Winger tries to run through, but brilliant tackling by St. Anthony's. Now the referee is playing advantage to Antonians. Kingswood with the ball. Fun, but collected cleanly by St. Anthony's. Tackling by the flanker from St. Anthony's, marking the man who collected the ball, but referee spotting an infringement and awards the ball to Kingswood. Kingswood takes the quick tap and thumbs it downfield. Players charging down. Will St. Anthony's, yes, the fly half touches it down, and before the Kingswood player gets there, so it will be a 22-meter dropout. Referee having something to discuss with the St. Anthony's player. He may have spotted something that he didn't like. Explaining how the game works to that look. And a penalty being awarded to Kingswood College, so they are opting to take the kick to touch. A decent kick by the standoff for Kingswood, so it's a line out for them. They're inside their opposition 22. Good opportunity for them to extend their lead. We are drawing to an end of this first half. We're in the 33rd minute. Kingswood now. Trying to punch holes in the Anthony's defense, but still St. Anthony's once again, this time the inside center, making a brilliant tackle, halting Kingswood College's advance. This time a missed tackle from the inside center. Ball stolen and turned over to Kingswood. Referee was playing advantage at the time. It was a knock-on, says the referee, and it's a scrum down with the St. Anthony's put in. The news from TheScore.lk is that Trinity have edged forward with a penalty, and the scoreline reads 8-5 in favor of the home team there. Kingswood fullback with a neat collection. And referee spotting an infringement once again. St. Anthony's has been guilty of many such mistakes today, and another kick to touch by Kingswood. A very good kick from Kingswood. The blindside winger for St. Anthony's arguing that it was not inside the lines, but touch just says it was, so it will be a line out mere meters away from the try line for Kingswood College now. It's a very dangerous position for St. Anthony's. Still the lead and the deficit is within their range, within one score, but if Kingswood goes ahead, things will not look good for the home team. Kingswood with position once again. but St. Anthony steals the ball. So once again, a critical error by the team advancing. Poor effort by the scrum half trying to clear the ball and get out of jail, but just kicks it. So it's a knock on, says referee Jamaldeen, and now Kingswood presented with an opportunity yet again. Playing advantage to Kingswood College. Killing the ball, says the referee. So Kingswood has the ball. I think they will opt. Yes, rightfully so. They go for the 3 points. Kingswood's keeper opting to go for the 3 points, looking to extend their lead in these dying minutes of the first half. Just around 4 to 5 minutes to go. And it is good. The flags goes up. And Kingswood edging further away from St. Anthony's. Now it's 13-5. Still about 3 or 4 minutes to go in the first half. The light is fading here at Nitravela. Not carrying 10 meters, so it will be a scrum down to Kingswood. St. Anthony's under the gun here today. They must be feeling the pressure. They are 8 points behind. They have to score at least twice now to get into the lead. Good drive by Anthony's. Still the ball is with Kingswood. They retain the ball. inside centre. A nice offload to his partner, but taken down by Kingswood. Referee Jamaldeen says there was a knock on and it's a scrum down. And that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the first half. So St. Anthony's will have a lot to talk about. They're 8 points behind. They're 8 points behind, and Kingswood will be happy with their progress in the first half. The score stands at 13-5 in favor of the visiting team, Kingswood College. So we will be back at the other end of the lemons in 10 minutes or so. So stay tuned to the score.lk for live action of this encounter, Single League 2012 encounter between Kingswood College and St. Anthony's College.